is Devan from batch 22A.
My name is Ashwita Anandakanan. My ID number is DEM08201338.
Good morning, Miss. My name is Yashini Sivakumar from batch 22A. My ID number DEM07200058.
Hi guys, I am Saran from batch 22A.
Hello, my name is Lavanya Shanmugam and I'm from batch 22A and the matrix numbers are DEM09200079.
Good morning to my lecturer and my friends. My name is Sri Lashmi, daughter of Murugia. My ID number is DEM08200004.
Hi, my name is Nujata Vidya Baka. My ID is DM072082. I'm from batch 22A.
Hi, I'm Praveen from batch 22A.
I'm Arivargan, son of Rajendran from batch 22A. My ID number is DEM 10200066.
Hi, I'm Premi Murugan from batch 22A.
Hi, my name is Kartik Rao. I am from batch 22A. My ID number is DEM 08200053.
Hello guys, how are you all? How is your career progressing?
I'm fine, but at the same time, I regret that I didn't further my studies after secondary school.
What with you all of a sudden you say like this? Are there any problems with your career?
As you can see that you guys all know that I'm very interested in information technology and computer security. But I can get any kind of job offer from an IT company even though I had basic experience and I have attended a lot of interviews and most companies rejected my offer because of qualifications in particular field.
Okay, I understand your problem in career. In this career issue, there is not only a lack of qualification, there are also various challenges.
Yeah, that's true. In this call, we have some friends who are facing these issues too, but in different types.
If it's like Saran says, he has basic experience but he doesn't have enough qualification to get his career. For me, I have all the educational qualification but I can't get a job offer for my course career because they need experience in the job field. Lastly, I realized that for those who graduate, it is not guaranteed but that they will get the job even if they have qualifications.
Yes, the particular company is asking for experiment because if the company can get someone with experiment, he can help to has the work and be able to control or face any situation.
Yes, you're right. Saran and Kartik, both of you guys understand one thing in this issue. Not only you guys are facing this problem, still a lot of youngsters are facing it too.
First of all you guys have to understand qualification still important to us. Someone with qualification has usually spend a large amount of learning about their field. This level of commitment demonstrates that the applicant has ambition and drive, which indicates that they are likely to surpass expectation on project or assignments. You may be more knowledgeable about new technology, legislation, advancement in your profession. If you have additional qualification, particularly reason one. Furthermore, qualified person may not have a pronunciative notion and about to execute anything handed to them, allowing to greater creativity and experimental in the company procedure.
The statement she gave is correct. Candidates with the several certificate often have a solid grasp of their chosen business and have spent years learning how to address difficulty unique to their field. They may have learned from a number of lecturers and professionals who provide a wide range of knowledge and points of view. Companies frequently benefit from employees who have new information and ideas which may come from a qualified applicant.
I agree with your statement, but there is some report that I can prove to you that still a lot of fresh graduates with skills and talent didn't get a job. According to 2018 research done by the Malaysian Ministry of Education Graduate Tracer Study, Malaysia's 21 public sector universities and 38 private sector institutions produce around 51,000 graduates every year. Yet, roughly 60% stay unemployed 1 year after graduation. In 2020, the unemployment rate for recent grades is predicted to rise 25%. It represents an increase of 13.8% over previous year. According to Ministry of Higher Education, it is MOHE 75,000 out of 300k fresh graduates will be unemployment in 2020 as a result of economic crisis induced by the COVID-19 epidemic.
Not only that, furthermore, 41,161 of the 330,557 2090 girls are still unemployed, with an increase of 75,000 from 2020. Overall unemployed within the group reaches 119,161%. Last year, 189,543 of 330,557 graduated from work 6 months after graduation. Moreover, Malaysia has a 30.2% youth employment rate. According to the Financing History Economic Outlook Report 2019, individuals aged 50 to 90 had the greatest employment rate at 18.7%, followed by those at 20 to 34 at 11.9%. This comes as the 2017 graduate employment stood at 9.6% on a hit graduate employed costing 14.5% of employment at the time.
Wow, looks like you guys are good at politics and find a lot of points to make arguments. Why don't you guys solve it on your own? Just kidding. Okay, you are right about it. Did you know the reasons it happening behind like this? And not every industry wants an experienced person. They still need a fresh graduate such as Dell, Huawei Technologies, RM Sendirian Berhan, and many more.
It's okay. From my opinion, it happens most companies worry that if they let fresh graduate join them because of zero experience working or basic experience can make the company profit down or loss.
Point of view that you haven't given is probably wrong. Actually, fresh graduates are frequently lack applicable skills. Even if you are a new out of a university, you should have to learn a valuable skills that will enable to provide a value organization to which you are applying for. For an example, you may be quite familiar with your contemporary technology and how to use it to do various jobs. You maybe had a previous experience as an effective coordinator in other students program. These are crucial soft challenge that emphasis in your job application. And also, most fresh graduates don't know how to craft a decent resume. As a result, brush up your resume writing abilities so that you can stand out from a crowd from other application. If it is a first job interview, do your homework so do not show up unprepared to your interview.
While that, some industries have to follow the safety rules. They don't want to take a risk appointment fresh graduates because they lack of training of or experience. It can cause safety issues to them. As Lavanya said, that some of companies need fresh graduates because fresh graduates bring innovative ideas and new perspective. Fresh graduate might have done a few internship, but they don't have been instilled into the corporate world. Their mind is not affected by previous company practices, and can bring a new perspective to your company. They might able to point a flaws or solution to existing problems in a creative and ingenious way. Most universities emphasize the importance of innovations which these graduates bring to the table.
How about me, guys? Everyone advised the fresh graduates to gain some experience. Then, why do I have enough working experience and still can't get a job that I'm interested in?
Let me ask you, did you know why we need experience and qualifications?
Maybe but a requirement from a job and determine our personality and our working skill.
Not exactly. While experience and qualification are different, both are important for your job search. A candidate with years of expertise in their area might benefit from current training. Someone with years of schooling can get real world experience by applying their knowledge, thought project and internship. Employers like candidates who including both on their CV, and you may get the benefit of experience and credential and pursuing education of employment possibility. You may the opportunity to learn new skill and make a new content while working with a various firm. Experience teaches you like to subtitle of our industry operate as well as some of them understand norms that a classroom environment may not teach you. Completing the certificate in a new piece of equipment of talent may allow you to apply for a different job with more responsibility as well as fresh insight into how to approach work differently.
Prem, you have to know that a proper education give you a head and start to make the success easier. Academic qualification really are the only way to ensuring success mainly. Because of the knowledge you gain while learning and due the official level demonstrate your ability to succeed.
Education is as important as experiment in a job. Education or degree function as a diffusion feature and access them in screening or portfolio. The more feature a degree or school, the more likely we are to be considered for the job.
Okay, guys, what should I do now? How should I overcome this to achieve my career?
Firstly, you may take an online short course. There is a no better approach to boost your graduate employability than take a short course to improve your abilities. Short online courses are available in a varieties displays, and whether you wanting to learn how to use a certain piece of software, understand what it's take to work a specific profession, or brush up your soft skills, there is a course for you. The course does not have become connected by your field, but any course can take a show employee as an individual drive and organizational abilities. Then learn a language. Having a second or third language under your belt can help to stand out a competitive job market. Business in all of form are increasingly international. So mastering well use a language such as in Tamil, Chinese, and Japan will often give you soft skills, and also the hard work and dedication that learning a new language and tactile the bond to impress the employer.
Anyway, that's a cool idea. I will try to make it up and succeed in my career.
It seems that all of your problems have been solved, and it seems that you are comfortable in this issue.
Guys, I need help from you guys.
What's that? Maybe you can let us know so we can see what we can help you with.
The problem I am facing is fear of career.
Yes, I don't understand it. What did you mean fear of career?
Oh, are you also facing the same issue like not enough qualification or experience?
No, it means like a common fear of career change is that of regret and making the wrong choice. Perhaps we're afraid of taking the leap and realizing we don't like it and miss our previous path, Or we are scared that we are not making the right career change and will want to later do something else.
Oh, now I can realize that sometimes fear can often prevent professionals from working towards their career goals. For example, they may be afraid to change career or caution about asking the promotion.
Then you have a good knowledge in career planning or the outcome. Where did I study it?
That's why I ask you to enter the counseling class. Not only for when we feel fearful about your career goals. It, it is helpful to analyze our fear to determine why we have them. Once we understand the reason for our fear, we can make a plan to manage this emotion. For example, if we are nervous about asking our promotion, make a list of signification project we have completed, an example of times we have asked for additional responsibilities to help you to prepare our pitch.
My biggest fear about starting a new career is fear of failure. It's daunting thought to imagine moving into a new career only to find that I'm not good at it. Perhaps I worried that I'm not able to learn quickly enough or that I won't have the competency to fulfill the responsibilities of my new role.
This is not a big matter and you no need to worry about it. There is a philosopher, Ralph Waldo Emerson, famously said that we should always do what we are afraid to do. But as we all know by now, there is a lot of easier said than done. After all, if you know that roller coasters nearly give you a heart attack, why would you go on? That said, conquering your fears leads to a lot of more growth and within the realm of your career, and good things usually come from facing what scares you the most.
Can I ask you a question? Has your fear of failing ever stopped you from taking the promotion or from sharing a great idea at a meeting? Save your career today and put an end to the failure of phobia.
No, I didn't make it.
Did you know that Oprah was fired from a first news reporter position? Or that Jerry Seinfeld was bored of stage the first time he tried to get along? Or that Michael Jordan did not make the varsity basketball team when he tried out his sophomore years? Many of the successful people fail big time when they first time started out.
Actually, she's right. Why do we fear, especially when we know that everyone's experienced it? Because we fear judgment, we fear what others will think of us that are screwed up. There's actually a name of this imposter syndrome or a fear of being found to be incompetent.
Is there any possibility to overcome from or any suggestion for her?
We can give some of our ideas to overcome this.
Firstly, consider as possible outcomes the unknown of the will be happen next in unwavering. Take the time to consider the many ramifications of the decisions. Consider the best and worst case situations. You will feel better if you have had time to mentally prepare for what can happen. Fear and unknown may prevent you from accepting a new job. Consider the advantage and downsides as well as potential trumpet and failure before making such as life-changing decisions. Knowing how things may turn out may assist you in getting unstuck.
After that, you must have a backup plan. Having a backup plan gives you more confidence to move forward and take calculate of the risk. There are usually multiple ways to face or tackle a problem, so having a backup is a great way to reduce anxiety about possible failures.
Finally, to overcome the fear of failure, we can stand by figuring out where it comes from and of reframing the way to fit about the failure. When a failure is a chance to grow, when and also your look up a possible outcomes. It's easier to overcome so far. Stay positive and backup plans, and learn from whatever happened. Your failure will be a source of education and inspiration rather than humiliation. And I have not failed. I just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Thomas Edison. Failure can be blessing a disguise, so go boldly in a direction of your dreams and long-term goals.
That's cool. Now I'm very clear about it. Maybe in the upcoming days I'll be able to overcome this issue.
Last but not least, the best suggestion I can give us is we guys have a problem with our career. We better having an appointment with career counselor because they can help you make the decision you need to make now, but to give you the knowledge and skills you need to make future career and life decisions.
Other than that, in today's extremely tough competitive world, people are continuously losing hope to survive on this planet. Due to various reasons like large population, tough competition, and various difficulties that children are facing. But gradually students are realizing that they want to pursue a career which they are passionate about. But in reality, most of students are unable to identify this position. And for that, the most reliable way to find out their career passion, career counseling holds a huge significance in the students' life, which can simply turn in scenario upside down for them.
So after this, everyone will know if we had or face a problem in our careers. We better take some advice from counselors that are able to help us in our life.